Hello guys, happy Monday and welcome to day 7 of the 21-day movement challenge. Today we are going to be focusing on strength. We've done a lot with openings and feeling looser in our bodies and creating a flow. So today we are going to focus on feeling strong in our upper body specifically. We're going to start on a mat, either a mat or a carpet, whatever you guys have accessible to you. And we are going to start on our all fours position with our toes tucked under. You are going to face your hands so that your fingers are pointing forward away from you. And you are going to slowly draw your elbows in toward your midline and slowly bend down, 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 and push up. This is very slow, very controlled, maintaining that nice neutral spine as you do it. And down and up. You should feel it in your triceps a little bit. Down, draw those elbows in toward your midline. That's what's going to protect your shoulders. And down and push back up. Last one. Pushing down into the floor and relax. You're now going to face front. You're going to touch your elbows pointing forward, so you're touching your hands to your shoulders, and we're going to very slowly rotate in and away from you, in and away from you. We're just getting that movement down, feeling the muscles in our arms. Pointing and away, pointing toward you and away. Last set. Pointing and away, pointing and away. And now we are going to scoot our bellies, our bottoms, so that they are touching the wall behind you. You are going to place your arms so that the backs of your hands are pressed into the wall. You're going to draw them down toward your hips and back up. We are not going all the way up with this movement. Just elbows down toward the hips, back to 90 degrees, into our hips, back to 90 degrees, in toward our hips, good, and up to 90 degrees, in toward our hips, and up to 90 degrees, good. We're now going to get into position with our feet flat on the ground. You're going to create a triangle with your hands. You're going to sit away from them. Create a little pendulum so that your feet are driving into the ground. Lift those heels, root those feet into the ground, and you're just going to bend and push back up. You're going to feel this in your triceps and feel an opening in your chest. Bend and back up. Good. Bend and back up. And back up. Good. Again. Bend and back up. Holding everything nice and tight. Core stays in. Back up and the shoulders stay down. Last two. And one. Relax. And stretch your arm across your chest. Inhale, exhale, open. Stretch that across your chest. And open. And feel your arms nice and loose. We are going to do the full body today, not just the arms. So we're now going to get into a position of a forearm plank. What that's going to look like is that you are going to make sure that as you go into your forearms, you're going to extend your foot out and send that energy out through your heel. Extend that other foot out and drop till you are completely flat. So you want that nice line, and make sure your butt is not too raised and it's not too low. It's nice and even, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop to your knees. And spread your legs apart a little bit. Reach out in front of you. Inhale, exhale. Sit back onto your sit bones. Good. We're going to get onto a stool or a chair, whatever you have accessible to you. I'm going to come a little closer. We're going to interlace our fingers behind our head. And what you're going to do is draw your elbows up toward the ceiling, arch, and curling over your belly button. Arching, curling over your belly button, arch up, and curl over your belly button. And now we're just going to draw one arm in, other arm. In, other arm. Draw it in. Good. Other arm. Last set. In and other arm. And release. Shake out your shoulders a little bit. Get nice and loose. We're going to interlace our fingers. And it's almost like you're trying to pull your hands apart. So it's like you're hugging a ball. You want to leave that space. Bend those elbows. You're going to turn to the side and to the side. To the side. Rotating the other way. Feel the rotation of your torso. Good. And twist. Last way. Release. As you are feeling all of these, almost like you're pulling your hands apart, you're going to activate those muscles in your forearms and your triceps while you're doing this motion. Same similar concept. We're going to interlace our fingers, place our hands above our head, and you don't want them collapsing here. You don't want them reaching straight up. You want a nice bend in your elbow. We're going to go to the side, to the side, side, and side. Good. Side. Try to almost pull your hands apart, keeping those hands together and those fingers interlaced. Side. Last set. And last set. And drop your arms. I don't know about you, but you should be feeling your arms burning a little bit in the forearms, in the triceps, and in the bicep area. We are now going to interlace the fingers, place them behind the head, and just like we did with the arching, we're going to alternate and create what looks like a figure 8 with your elbows. So you're going to draw that figure 8 with your elbows. Good. Keeping those elbows nice and open. Drawing those lines. And come up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Beautiful. Last couple movements, we're going to place our hands out in front of us. We're going to touch our shoulder and extend. Shoulder and extend. Good. Shoulder and extend. Shoulder and extend. Touch the shoulder, extend the arm. Touch the shoulder, extend the arm. And relax. I want you to take one arm. You're going to grab your elbow and stretch over your body. And switch. We're just stretching our arms out because we've just worked them. And switch one more time on each side. And one more time on each side. Reach up and down. Dangle your arms at your sides nice and tall. And release. Place your hands on top of your knees and drive your feet into the ground. Take a couple deep breaths here. You did great today. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. And again, inhale and exhale. Excellent job working these arms while we are gaining some strength. We are now moving out of the realm of just moving to feel good and open, and we are trying to build those muscles. I hope that you enjoyed it. Tomorrow is going to be focusing on our lower body, so we're going to be doing a lot of leg work. Congratulations, you have officially done 1 week of movement. Keep it going because we still have 2 more weeks left, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks again for joining us, and happy Monday.